Oh, hello, everybody, and welcome back to another edition of Sports Frenzy. Oh, man, it feels like we've been gone a while, doesn't it? Yeah, it sure does. I hope everybody had an amazing Thanksgiving. I did. I got to actually go up to my brother's and spend some time up there. Haven't been to his house in a while, but hope everybody is having a great time. How's everybody doing? Doing good here at the Frenzy. As you can see, we're starting to get a little festive. It is December 1st, man. It is time for Christmas. Got the tree up already. And I don't know if you can see it real good, but I used one of my new Sports Frenzy logo design containers by my good friend Jolene. I put it on the tree. Yeah, it looks pretty cool on there, actually. I think so. So that was for part of the intro, and the Sports Frenzy tree is up. Also, it has my dork side, so it's got some of my superhero stuff and everything on it as well. Well, I hope everybody's doing great. I'm doing good. It's good to be back. And gosh, I mean, we're within weeks of the year being over. Crazy, huh? And yeah, we still some weeks left before it'll be Christmas time and a new year. Wowza. Crazy, crazy. So we're pretty much wrapping things up as far as football season in some areas. We got some great games on the sheets this week. A lot of championship games, Big Ten championship, and some championship games leading into the bigger things to come. Hey, I was even able to get some high school basketball on here for you guys this week. That's right. We got some high school basketball playing on Friday, so that worked well into our schedule. As usual, it's sports as business. All right. So it's good to see everybody. Glad you could join us for another edition of Sports Frenzy. Great to be back. Let's jump into season 14, episode 12. And we're starting off, as I told you guys, high school basketball action. Now, I sent the sheets out. Gosh, I did it, I think Wednesday night. Or early Thursday morning, could have been. Anyway, so I'm going to have a couple of score corrections for you. So listen up, because our first game of high school basketball this week, we have the Sand Creek Aggies. Aggies started off their season strong with 1 win and 0 losses. Also, I should mention that tip-off for these games are all at 7 p.m. Friday, as you're watching the show. So, yes, that should be when the games tip off. And our first game is the Sand Creek Aggies, starting the season off with a win. 1 win, 0 losses. Here's where I had a change, because I didn't realize this. Little oversight on my part. The Panthers played Wednesday night also. So the Panthers right now are 1 win and 1 loss. But But it is in Panther country. Know some Panthers out there. And being a Panther myself, I'm going to go with the Addison Panthers for the win. All right. Next up, we have the Green Hills Griffins. They haven't played yet. They have 0 wins and 0 losses, but they're traveling to and playing against a team we're pretty familiar with. How about those Adrian Maples, huh? The Maples are 1 win and 0 losses as of the recording of the show. And do we have any Maple fans out there? Oh, come on, Maple fans. I can't hear you. You can do better than that. Let me hear you. Do we have any Maple fans out there in the house? Come on over there at the high school classroom. I know you guys are in there. Let me hear you. Shout it out loud. Come on. Let's hear it for your Adrian Maples basketball team. This is boys basketball, by the way. I didn't get any girls games on here this week. It was a little bit of struggle trying to find some of these games, but we got them for you. We got some high school. That's what I'm excited about. Come on, Maple fans. Let me hear you. Shout it out loud for the Adrian Maples. Oh, come on. Do a little better than that. I can't hear you. Adrian Maples. Let's go, Maples. Let's go, Maples. Let's go, Maples. I've got the Adrian Maples for the win. All right, next up we have for you guys the Blissfield Royals in action. I believe they played Lenawee Christian, and that's who they lost to for their first loss. So they're 0-1. They're traveling to and playing against the Reading Rangers. Now, the Reading Rangers have not played a game yet this season. The game is at their they got the home court advantage. So, with that being said, I still believe in the Blissfield Royals to get the win this week. Next up, we have the Britton Deerfield Patriots, 1 win and 0 losses. Ironically here, one thing that jumped out at me that I noticed right away is must be Britton Deerfield plays in the regular league for basketball still. Because I'll tell you why here in just a second. The Britton Deerfield Patriots, 1 win, 0 losses, are going against the 1 win, 0 losses Madison Trojans. Madison is a bit bigger than Britton Deerfield. Therefore, I am going to give the victory to Madison. Next, we have the Whiteford Bobcats. Bobcats have 0 wins, 0 losses. They have not played yet as of the recording of the show. And they are traveling to and playing against the Hudson Tigers. The Tigers have 0 wins and 1 loss. Oh boy, Hudson fans. Do we have any Hudson fans out there? I know a few Hudson guys out there. How about Kat and her program? And Logan and his program. Hi guys, how we doing? Welcome to the show. I hope everybody's doing well over there. Now, do we believe in our Hudson Tigers can get back on their winning ways? I don't know. Do you guys believe it? Let me hear you. It's a little quiet over there in Hudson. Maybe you don't believe in your basketball team. I don't know. It's possible. Are you guys not don't got a lot of faith in your basketball program? Well, then come on. Let me hear it for the Hudson Tigers. Let's go, Hudson. Let's go, Hudson. Let's go, Hudson. Fire it up over there in Hudson. Come on, because Coach Cole is going with your Hudson Tigers, baby. Next up, we have the Jonesville Comets. The Comets have 1 win and 0 losses. They are traveling to and playing against the Hillsdale Hornets. The Hornets have 1 win and 0 losses. Spent a lot of my days in Hillsdale. A lot of good memories in the Hillsdale days. So I'm going to go with Hillsdale just for that reason alone. And our last high school basketball game of the week, we have the Hanover Horton Comets. The Comets have 0 wins and 1 loss. They are traveling to and playing against the 1 win and 0 losses, Lenawee Christian Cougars. This is an easy pick for me. I'm going with the Cougars for the victory. All right, we're getting into our college championship football games, and we've got some good ones this week. Before we get into that, I bet you guys thought I wasn't going to have anything to drink on the show tonight, didn't you? Well, you're wrong, because I've got Minute Maid pink lemonade on the show tonight. Yes. This was purchased by my brother, Justin. So thank him for the drinks. I had these. These are actually left over from the Michigan victory over the team down below, as we had a little college football party at our buddy of ours, Charles' house. So I had some leftover pink lemonade purchased by my brother Justin. Good lemonade. Not gonna lie. Minute Maid makes a really good lemonade. And the pink lemonade is excellent as well. It's got a little bit of tartness to it. So, yeah. But good stuff. Coach Co's drinking his Minute Maid pink lemonade on the show tonight. All right, as we jump into the championship games in college football, this first game is a Friday night game. Yes, I said that. Friday night game at 7 p.m. It is your Conference USA Championship. We have the New Mexico State Aggies, 10 wins and 3 losses. they're playing the 20th ranked Liberty Flames. The Liberty Flames are 12 wins, 0 losses. You can watch this one on CBS. So it's CBS Sports, but they've shortened it to CBSS. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really know a whole lot about these two teams. I didn't really do any research on these games or records of any of these guys, but I'm going with the ranked team. I'm going with the Liberty Flames for the victory. All right, but I don't think that. Let me check something here. I don't think that was it for. No, that's not it for your Friday night games. Not at all. We have another Friday night game for you. This is the Pac-12 championship game. This will probably be the one I'll be watching because it'll give me a little more time to prepare to watch. We have the 5th ranked Oregon Ducks, 11 wins and 1 loss. They are traveling to and playing against the 3rd ranked Washington Huskies. The Huskies went undefeated this season, 12 wins and 0 losses. Kickoff for this game is 8 p.m. And this one's going to be on CBS. Now, how do you guys feel about this one? You know the Oregon Ducks are going to come out with some kind of styling uniform because that's what they do. Sometimes they do that better than they play football, right? just saying. I am not saying it in too bad of a way because they're ranked 5th overall. But the Washington Huskies are undefeated. So Coach Co, I think, is going to go with the Washington Huskies for the victory. All right, next up we start our Saturday kickoff games. $12:00. We have the 19th ranked Oklahoma State Cowboys. They have 9 wins and 3 losses. They are playing the 7th ranked Texas Longhorns. The Longhorns have 11 wins and 1 loss. Again, kickoff for this game is 12 p.m. And you can watch this one on ABC. And we got to throw up the horns for Texas as I'm going with the Texas Longhorns for the victory. College football continues with the MAC championship game. We've got the Miami Redhawks, 10 wins and 2 losses. They are playing the 23rd ranked Toledo Rockets. The Rockets have 11 wins and 1 loss. And the kickoff for this game is 12 p.m. Saturday. And you can watch it on ESPN. Gosh, my son was a Rocket for a while, and I am just always kind of liked the Toledo Rockets. They are ranked, so I'm also going with the Toledo Rockets for the victory in this one. Our next championship game is the AAC Championship, and it has the 25th ranked SMU Mustangs. The Mustangs have 10 wins and 2 losses. They are playing against the 17th ranked Tulane Green Wave. They have 11 wins and 1 loss. Kickoff is at 4 p.m., and you can watch this one on ABC. I got to tell you, I'm not really feeling anything that deals with a green wave. I don't know. Just not feeling the whole green wave thing. I'm going to go with the 25th ranked SMU Mustangs for the win. Next up, we have the SEC Championship game. You've got the number 1 ranked Georgia Bulldogs. The Bulldogs have 12 wins and 0 losses. They are playing against the 8th ranked Alabama Crimson Tide. The Crimson Tide have 11 wins and 1 loss. I will be watching this game for sure. Kickoff is at 4 p.m. And wait a minute. It is your first and only each first three-point bonus game. Each first three-point bonus game. Come on, everybody, now. It's your first 3-point bonus game. Yes, it is. It's your first 3-point bonus game this week, folks. And you can watch this one on CBS. Oh, man. Georgia. How you guys feeling about Georgia's dominance, huh? Georgia is undefeated, and I haven't really watched any Georgia games this year, but I mean, they're undefeated. So, but Alabama, has Alabama been showing signs of their old selves at 11-1, and they are ranked 8th. They've jumped back up in the rankings as of lately. How you guys feeling about them? Do you think Alabama can get an upset against the number 1 ranked Georgia Bulldogs? Wouldn't that change things a little bit, huh? 3-point bonus game this week. You can see why I've got it as a 3-point bonus game. Is this a rematch? I believe Georgia and Alabama played each other this year. I know. Let me check. Siri, what was the score between Georgia Bulldogs and Alabama Crimson Tide in football when they played each other?
Georgia faces Alabama in the SEC Championship game on Saturday at 4 p.m.
Yeah, I know that. Siri, what was their record the last time these two played? Who won the game? Just a fountain of information at times, aren't you? All right, let's see here. All right. All right, so the Bulldogs are 5.5 favorite. Going into some odds. While the over-under for total points scored is 54.4. So really, this could get interesting. This could be interesting. The odds are against Alabama in the most part. But yes, in your guys' opinion, can Alabama keep up with Georgia and make this a fight? Can they win the game? Can Alabama upset Georgia? Anything's possible, right? So yeah, that's why this is a 3-point bonus game, making it extremely hard on you guys this week. I'm not gonna lie. I'd love to see Georgia get upset here. I think I'm going to go with Alabama for the win. And I'll even make a Coach Cole's upset special of the week. I haven't done many of these this year. So this is a Coach Cole upset special. You can watch this one on CBS. Coach Cole is going to give Alabama the upset. All right, next up, we have the Big Ten championship game, and we have the mighty Michigan Wolverines, baby. Second-ranked Michigan Wolverines, 12-0. Hail to the victors. Hail, hail to Michigan, the leaders and the best. Go blue, because it's great to be a Michigan Wolverine. It's great to be a Michigan Wolverine. Hail, hail to Michigan. Hail, hail the power. Hail, hail the mighty Michigan Wolverines, baby. That's right. Go blue. Go blue. The mighty Michigan Wolverines are back to the second ranking. They have 12 wins and 0 losses. Go blue. And they are playing against the 18th ranked Go Blue Iowa Hawkeyes. Go Blue, who have 10 wins. Go Blue, and 2 losses. Go Blue, and 2 former Michigan players, one being a quarterback and the other, I believe, a running back. Go Blue, who are both injured and will not be in this game. Go Blue. But will they still have some knowledge, Go Blue, of the Wolverines? If they're there, I don't even know if they'll be there. I'm assuming they'll be on the sidelines with their team. Go Blue. But we all know, because it is the world's greatest college, because it's great to be a Michigan Wolverine. It's great to be a Michigan Wolverine. Hail, hail to Michigan. Hail, hail the power. Hail, hail the mighty Michigan Wolverines, baby. Coach Cole has got the Wolverines getting the win. They are hungry. They want this. And there is rumors going around. Well, not rumors, but there are things going around that, coaches are being offered jobs. Coach Hart, looking at as one of the interviewees for the Indiana job, I believe. I don't want to see these guys go, but Coach Harbaugh has put together some great coaching staff, and people are going to want them. They're getting in demand now. But I got the mighty Michigan Wolverines, because one more time, it's great to be a Michigan Wolverine. It's great to be a Michigan Wolverine. Hail, hail to Michigan. Hail, hail the power. Hail, hail the mighty Michigan Wolverines, baby. Go blue. Next up, we have the ACC championship game. That is the 15th ranked Louisville Cardinals. They have 10 wins and 2 losses. And they are playing against the 4th ranked Florida State Seminoles. The Seminoles are undefeated, 12 wins and 0 losses. Kickoff for this game is Kickoff for this game is 8 p.m. and you can watch it on ABC. This is an easy pick for me. I've got the 4th ranked Florida State Seminoles for the victory. All right, that wraps up our college football championship games. We're moving into NFL action for you guys, where we've got only one game for you this week. This is week 13 in NFL action. Hard to believe. There's been 13 weeks of football already. How about these guys? You still believing in your Detroit Lions? I mean, a lot of people are. The Lions, people are drinking the Kool-Aid, as they say. The Lions have 8 wins and 3 losses. 8 wins, 3 losses. I'm not going to lie. Turkey Day was a terrible game for the Lions. Terrible. It brings out a lot in us old Lions fans that kind of mentality there is what we're used to with the Lions. But, we can't give up on Coach Dan Campbell. We can't give up on this team. Thanksgiving was a terrible game. The game before that, pretty decent comeback. And I know Lions fans are showing up everywhere. They are everywhere. They're representing in every state and every game. It's crazy. You go to these other teams. This is going to be in New Orleans, so it'll be interesting to see what happens in New Orleans if Lions fans show up there. We'll find out. But we have the Detroit Lions, 8 wins, 3 losses. They are traveling to and playing against the New Orleans Saints, who have 5 wins and 6 losses. This is a... Where'd it go? Do I not have one for 1 p.m.? Do I not? Huh. That's weird and unusual. Not really unusual, but... this is a 1 p.m. kickoff. You can watch it on Fox. You guys know who I'm going with. Yeah, I'm buying into some of the hype right now. I'm going with your Detroit Lions for the victory. All right, we got some hockey action for you guys. I'm talking high school hockey action. That's right. We've got the Lenawee. Oops. Let's get the logos here. Come on, there it is. Lenawee United hockey. Those unfamiliar with Lenawee hockey, we don't have hockey in all our schools. So this is our high school hockey team made up of all the teams in Lenawee County. Anyway, there's a change in this record too. They are currently 5-2 as they played just the other night. So Lenawee United, 5 wins, 2 losses, and they are traveling to and playing against the Thunder Bay hockey team. Thunder Bay has 2 wins and 2 losses. I've got to go with Lenawee United for the victory. No, they're on the road. All right, we got some college hockey action for you guys as well. We've got the Wisconsin Concordia Falcons. They have 3 wins and 4 losses. They're on the road traveling to and playing against the Adrian College Bulldogs. The puck drops for this game. Oh, the Adrian College Bulldogs are 4 wins, 1 loss, and 1 tie. $7 p.m. is when this game starts. I did not see a channel for this one. It might be on. You can check out. Sometimes the Adrian College YouTube page streams these games. Also, what else was he going to add about that? Oh, it's in Adrian, so you might possibly still be able to get a ticket to go to it. Do you guys know who I'm going with? I'm going with the Adrian College Bulldogs for the victory. And next up, in college hockey action, we have the 7 wins, go blue, 6 losses, go blue, 3 ties, go blue. The mighty Michigan Wolverines, because let's say it together. It's great to be a Michigan Wolverine. It's great to be a Michigan Wolverine. Hail, hail to Michigan. Hail, hail the power. Hail, hail the mighty Michigan Wolverines, baby. They're on the road this week. They're traveling to and playing against the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. The Irish have 7 wins, 5 losses, and 2 ties. Puck drops for this game at 7:30. I did not see it anywhere where it was televised. But you guys absolutely know who Coach Cole's going with. He's going with, it's great to be a Michigan Wolverine. It's great to be a Michigan Wolverine. Hail, hail to Michigan. Hail, hail the power. Hail, hail the mighty Michigan Wolverines. Go blue. Go blue. Hail to the victors. Hail, hail to Michigan, the leaders and the best. Go blue. All right, next up, we have AHL hockey action, and that is your Grand Rapid Griffins, who are affiliated with your Detroit Red Wings. All right, we've got the Milwaukee Admirals. The Admirals have 9 wins, 6 losses, and 1 tie. And they are traveling to and playing against your Come here, card. Your Grand Rapid Griffins. The puck drops for this one at 7 p.m. And it is on, I want to say this is a Friday night game. Sorry, I did not write that down. The Griffins have 5 wins, 8 losses, and 1 tie. And they have a pay-per-view thing that you can watch for these guys. It's at AHL.TV. Pretty simple. They have payment plans, different tiers that you can get. But for me, I'm going with the Grand Rapid Griffins for the victory, even though they're the underdog in this one. I'm giving them a fighting chance. All right. I can't believe it. We've come to our last game of the week already. It is ECHL hockey action, and that would be your Toledo Walleye. Walleye are off to a pretty amazing start. They have 9 wins, 3 losses, and 1 tie. They're on the road this week, traveling to and playing against the Wheeling Nailers. The Nailers have 8 wins and 7 losses. The puck drops for this one at 7 p.m. 7 p.m. for that one. And there's a pay-per-view channel. It's not the same pay-per-view channel as it used to be. It used to be ECHL had their own thing, but now it's through Flow Hockey is how it's through. Which seemed weird to me because last several years it's been always through the ECHL. Something must change that way, and I don't know. I haven't checked that out yet. Coach Co is going with the Toledo Walleye for the victory. All right, and that wraps up the picks part of the show. Oh my goodness, I can't believe it. We're done with the picks part of the show already. Well, it is about 45 minutes into the show, so yes, we are. But let's go back and look at, the ways you can view Sports Frenzy. You can join the Facebook page. That has all kinds of fun. Lots of interaction there. I tell you what, there's so many cool people on the Facebook page. The Sports Frenzy Nation is so interactive on the show. So many members interact and put information. I'm not always able to get on there. I'm not gonna lie. I've been very busy lately, especially at work, and I don't have time just to look at my phone and throw on stuff that might be breaking news. Other people have been doing a great job of covering that. The nation interacts with each other on the Facebook page, and that's what makes the Facebook page awesome. It's all the interaction between you guys and me and the show in general, and I love that. So if you're not a member of the Facebook page yet, why not? It's pretty simple. Go to the Sports Frenzy Facebook page and ask to become a member, and I approve that as quickly as I can. If you can't find it, you can also go to my personal page, Tim Cole, or the legendary Tim Cole. That's on there. You can find me that way and just say, hey, message me or whatever and say, hey, I'd like to become a member of Sports Frenzy, please. And we'll make it happen for you guys. We also have the Instagram page, which is Coach Co Sports Frenzy 1. We have the Twitter, X, whatever they're calling it these days, page. Yes, I've kept that page alive. Even though a lot of people are leaving Twitter, I'm still on there. That's Coach Co Sports Frenzy 1. No, it's not. Sorry. That one is Sports Frenzy 1. I just screwed that up. But yeah, those are, you can also go to the YouTube channel, which is what I meant to tell you about. The YouTube channel is Coach Co Sports Frenzy 1. And there's where you can just watch the videos again if you want to, check different things out that way. So yes, that's another way to, if you don't want to go through and be a member of the page or whatever, you can find us right there on YouTube. All right, now we're going to go to the Sports Frenzy Facebook page and see what we've got posted as of lately. And oh, shoot, here we go. Cool. In my opinion. Breaking news. Indiana football is finalizing a deal to make James Madison University coach Kurt Cignetti the school's next head coach. James Madison University went 11-1 in 2023. So that's breaking news. That's very cool for us because that means we will not be losing Mike Hart at this time to that particular team. Minnesota Vikings quarterback Kirk Cousins, who suffered a season-ending Achilles tear, used this personal professional setback to glorify God amidst adversity. I'm learning to play this sport holding my hands open and say, you know, God, whatever you want to do. If that means a torn Achilles, I've got to accept that, Cousins said, admitting that during his prayer times, he's sometimes been tempted to question God's perfect plan for him. This is a pretty cool story from my buddy Darren McCullen. Posted this one on the page. Looks like there's more. You can go into a little bit more of a write-up on that. That is posted on the Sports Frenzy page. There is rumors going around that Cam Newton has said the Panthers owner, David Tepper, is hoping to hire Bill Belichick for the next season. He thinks Bill Belichick's winning attitude would be great in Panther country. Also says that they are willing to give Bill Belichick full GM control if he comes there. While that might be a tempting offer for him, we'll see what happens on that one. Kurt Warner's son, E.G. Warner, breaks the Temple football record for most passing touchdowns in a single season. He is the only quarterback in Temple history with 2 career 3,000-yard seasons. So and first 2 years in the NCAA. Congratulations to him. Utah State quarterback Levi Williams will not return for his senior season in 2024. He's intending to apply for a Navy SEALs training position after the bowl game. Wow. That's huge for a guy like that. So congratulations to him and the decision he's made to serve. Congratulations goes out to soccer coach for boys high school soccer, Ted Hanosh. He was named Coach of the Year. Wow, so the demand has been high for the Detroit Lions to be in primetime football. People want to see Lions games right now. So, breaking news. The Detroit Lions have been given a 5th primetime game. This game will be against the Broncos. It's set for 8:15 on December 16th. The Red Wings get a win tonight. And I didn't put them on the sheets this week. Interesting. Mark Davis says he wants to bring John Gruden back. I'm going to tell you there are a lot of people who feel that Mark Davis, more than Tom Brady and Jim Gray, the person he trusts the most is John Gruden, and would love for him to come back to the Raiders. Interesting. And let's see if there's anything else for you guys here. Oh, Michigan State announced their new coach. And since the announcement of their new coach, a lot of players have been hitting the transfer portal. And they've pretty much, it says they've lost all 3 of their starting quarterbacks, or not starting quarterbacks, but all 3 of their quarterbacks. So, wow. Crazy time at Michigan State as they go through another rebuilding process. Guys, you can follow that and a lot more on the Sports Frenzy Facebook page, as I told you before. We're going to go ahead and end it at that. We're almost at an hour and we got a lot. That's a lot of information I gave you guys tonight. A lot more than I normally have as of lately. But again, shout out to all the Sports Frenzy Nation who's been posting things when I don't get a chance to. All right, everyone. I hope everybody has a great and wonderful weekend. Get out there and enjoy some sports and do what you like to do and have fun with family and loved ones. I'm the legendary Coach Cole. Be legendary, be blessed, and we'll see you for the weekend wrap-up edition of Sports Frenzy. We'll talk to you guys again real soon. Take care, everybody.